All saying today, back here for some pro commentary from your boy Daniel. Hopefully you can all hear me. Let me ask if you guys can hear. Because if you can't hear, then I've been speaking to myself for a good minute or so. You know, like a muppet. Lovely. We can hear? Let's go. So obviously, we're here today in Canada for the penultimate round of All-Star Sticrazy. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Sticrazy All-Star. YouTube Marine is leading the championship quite comfortably by around something 30 points or so. We'll take a look. Let's take a look. Yep, so we've got Marine in the lead by around 32 points. No, 37. You know what? He's got a big lead, and all he needs is a P4 today. I'll tell you that. So he's in a strong position so far. Qualifying P4. Hopefully he can go higher. You know, we have Old One in second place behind him. He's got the best chance of a win, starting from pole. So hopefully he can decrease that, and Marine has an awful race. We have Irie DNF a lot in third place, who's also starting at the back of the grid today because he's a fat noob and likes to DNF a lot. So it'll be interesting. We have Mr. Bottle Crown plays in third so far, who is a fat noob as well. Hopefully we can have a very good race today. I don't know how long the track is. I can tell you these times are not very quick on these intermediates. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, we actually have Moran on the lap right now, so let's see if he can improve. He's got some traffic in front of him, struggling for traction out of turn 2. Yeah, he's getting completely blocked by Gazelle. Oh, that is not helpful at all. That really is not helpful. 2/10 off on his time though. I mean, this is looking promising for him. This is looking very promising. We also have FLR on his lap. Don't know how up he is, but hopefully he's up on his time. Let's see what Milan can do in this middle sector. Can he ace the lap? Can he? Oh, he's 3/10 up and he's gone purple. I mean, this is looking strong for Milan, if you ask me. Looking really strong. We have Crown plays, the fat noob, starting his lap as well. What can FLR do? I don't know what he's doing. It's not giving me any timings for him. Let's see what Marine can do. Picking up final chicane very slowly, but safely. And he puts it on provisional pole. Within the top right it says a 119 flat, but in the timing sheet on the top left it's a 118.999. That is an unbelievable lap if you ask me. An Old One is in the pit, so he's not even going to get another lap in. Oh, Crossfire is a 118.7. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Can Crown respond? No, he's invalidated his time. Wow, I did not expect that from Crossfire Strikes. But what does VSMT Hyperres has to say about this? He's down in his time, so surely the track is just getting drier and drier. DRS enabled. Surely those intermediates are just overheating ridiculously. See what he can do though. He'll get some extra speed from the DRS down the straight. Hopefully it helps him out. Oh, he's having to take it slowly. Oh, cut that quite a lot. He got away with it though. Took that quite nicely. And he does puts it on P2. I thought he put it on pole, but he put it P2. It's even better. Well, not for him, but it's a great result for them. Honestly, a great result. But honestly, Crossfire getting pole is out of the blue. That is unbelievable. So we have Cross in first, Hyperres in second, YouTube Mariah in third, SKGR, Old One in fourth, Copper in fifth, Crown plays the fat noob who bottles everything in sixth, FLI in 7th, Philippe in 8th, Marco Kenya in 9th, and Cazelle in 10th. Now, this is shaking up for a very, very good race tomorrow, I must admit. It's unbelievable, this. Unbelievable scenes. Let's see if we got dry race, because strategy will be very interesting, I must admit, because even I'm undecided on this track. Soft, medium, or medium hard. I mean, personally, I'd go soft, medium, because I don't trust myself with penalties, so I'd rather be quicker at the end so I can cut off the deficit with penalties. But that is just personal preference. Just waiting for everyone to ready up so we can start this race. Here we go, formation, that should be on. Okay, so we've got Crossfire on mediums. And we've got Hyperres on soft and Marine on soft. Okay, wow, that's very interesting. So we've got Crossfire on mediums, Hyperres on soft, Marine on softs, Old Wine on mediums, Copper on soft, Crown on soft, FLR on soft, Philippe on soft. No, he's on medium, sorry. Mark on mediums, Cazelle on soft, Former Barland on soft, Kylet on mediums, Zell on mediums, Carnifex on Scott NLB soft, Leon on soft, Danny Boy on mediums. We have I Restyle, or aka I DNF a lot because he's a fat noob, on hards down in 17th, where he belongs. We have Brandon, who is ghosted, whether he's in the lobby or not I don't know, on softs. Luke down in 19th, who got disqualified, unfortunately for him in quali, on softs. And then Tygo, who's just a fat noob in himself, down in P20 on those softs as well. But those mediums do not seem to have great grip. He's trying to warm them up to the best of his capability, but all I can see is him getting jumped by Hyperres, I can't lie. But Marine in P3 has got to hope that he does not get jumped by Old Wine, because if he gets jumped by Old Wine, then he could potentially get very held up on his opposite strategy. I presume everyone on softs is going 2-stop. If they can make a 1-stop work, then fair play to them. But I do not think that will be possible in any slight way. So for a bit more of an exciting race than today's real life race in Russia, because let's be realistic, that was very boring. And we have the rest of the grid just forming up now. P20 in the form of Tygo will be the last one to do it. There you go, he slots into position now, lovely. Let's get to the front of the grid, get the best view possible. I feel that it's going to be a massive shunt into turn 1. Here we go though, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And away we go. And Old Wine's jump started. Oh my god. And Crossfire got an unreal start. No, this is crazy, honestly. But I up into P3, back into P3. Top 3 is held position. I don't even know what's going down the field. Crown's made a position. Cazelle's made positions as well. Former Barland's made a position. And everyone's got away cleanly. This is unbelievable. The 2 Renault are going at it as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that Leon? Yeah, Leon. Oh my god. Oh my. I said everyone got away cleanly, and look what's happened. Wow. Wow. Tygo's still in last. But yeah, that looked like a coming to get. Oh my god, the biker just decided to cut the corner. But yeah, wow, the two Renaults look like they came together there. But Hyperez all over the back of Crossfire strikes now, and Milan sticking with them. This looks like a fascinating battle. Oh, look at him, he's all over the back of him. But yeah, that's a great move from Hyperez. Can he hold it down into tell him, oh, bit of wheel bang in there. Oh, locks up as well. Crossfire still there on the beat. Oh my god, bit of contact. He nearly halfway. And they're just holding each other up, really. It's good racing, but there's a bit of contact. Now look at Ryan all over the back of Hyperez. Oh, he's gone deep though. This is unbelievable. See anything going down the field. Luke Flano from 18th from the grid, I think it was. He's now in P10. I mean, that is just an unbelievable start from Luke, if you do ask me. You know, on those soft tyres, closing up to former Barland. This is unreal from him. Targeting a 5-second time ban, and he's retired. Oh, wow. We have a virtual safety car. We have I DNF a lot, still in the race somehow on those hards in P14. Oh my god. This is a great start from Irish because strategy should play into his hands beautifully. If he can maybe go into those soft at the end of the race on lower fuel, I don't know if he chooses to go on mediums or not. It'd be very interesting. We have a VSC here. Danny and the mediums in P13. Good start from him, very good start. But Crown all the way down in 17th. How have I not noticed this? I reckon he took some wing damage or something, because he's now on the mediums, and look, load of soft runners for pitting. Wing damage for Gazelle. Joe had wing damage as well. What did Old One do? Old One's pitted for softs. Very interesting. I feel like they're trying to hold Brian the championship on a plate. I do believe he only needs P4 to be champion, so it'll be interesting. Constructors have already been won by McLaren. Surprising, I know, with the fat noob down in 18th, but it has been. And look, we can just see Crossfire all over the back of Hyperez. And look at him, he's going for a move. Surely not. Would he go for a dive bomb? Oh, he does. Oh my god, side by side. Those mediums seem to be holding on. Oh my god, squeezes him quite a lot there. Oh my god. Look at this. What is going on? Some people love the wall bang, but he has got the job done somehow. Ryan holding his own in P3, well done to him. And look, we have Old One get, oh, look, side by side action. Oh my god, Copper and who was that, FLR going side by side into the final chicane. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking, let's be real. But yeah, it just hasn't worked out, as you can see. Just poor driving. And I'm DNF a lot into full temp, sorry. This is unbelievable scene, and he's actually lapping quicker than those softs runners. You know, I don't know if those softs just don't have any pace or what, but the harder compounds seem to be working very nicely. Although Cross is just sliding all over the shop. Any battles? Look, we have Old One overtaking people left, right and centre. That's at least 4 people I've seen him overtaking 5 corners. Not that I've seen it, but yeah, he has. Nice little train we've got going on here. So it'll be interesting to see when those soft runners do have to come in. I would predict around lap 8 when they would fall off and have to pit. Maybe later, depending on how well they can save their tyres. But we have Crossfire all over the back. Surely he's not going for a move. Okay, no, he's not. And then we have FLR and Mark of Kenya up into P5. I mean, what an unreal start from him. You must admit, he's done a great job. But Milan setting the pace. And Crossfire's gone for a move. He's made the move stick as well. Oh my god, what a move that is. Those mediums are working beautifully for him. Let's not lie. That is unbelievable as to how he can outpace these soft runners. Obviously, they're not that quick. You know? Obviously, they're not that quick. And Milan with a tribute helmet to Vettel, as you can see on board. Is very nice. You can easily make that. There is literally a Vettel helmet setting. You just have to change the cameras. But yeah, the top 3 looking very competitive. Very. Mark Kenya sticking with FLR here. very nicely. I restyle still with card effects on those soft tyres. You know, those hard seem to be working beautifully with a 3 second time penalty for former Barland. That trainer sort of died down, apart from Philippe or an old one who's got DRS even though he's outside of a second. Interesting. Interesting, I must admit. But Crown down in 17th, still not making any inroads. Maybe he just doesn't have the pace here. You'd like to think he has, but I mean, the McLaren has already won the championship, constructor side, but for his own drivers' championship, you know, this is not good for him. No points being scored. And look, Crossfire seems to be holding on pretty easily out front. You know, he doesn't have to push or anything because those mediums are going to go longer than anyway. But it'll be interesting what strategy he does, because he's pushing those mediums quite hard, and if he can make a one stop happen with medium hard, I reckon he'll be struggling at the end. Oh my god, Hyper spins it. Oh, when he loses his right front end plate, and I believe he's letting Moran through. Yes, he has. So yeah, as you can see, front right loss. Wow, it's not what you need today, not at all. And we have lost our intervals, which is quite frustrating. Oh, no, we gained some back. Okay, we only have for the bottom 10-ish. Is Irish done? No, he's fallen. Oh no, he's got pass kind effects. Wow, that is unreal driving. We had the 2 racing points together behind Old Wine. So this could get quite interesting between the 2 racing points. Any strategic position swaps, sorry, would be interesting to see as Philippe takes some interesting lines. And look, Mark is up to 3rd. Did Moran pit as well? Moran had to pit as well. So obviously he had no wing damage because he's come out so far in front of Hyperevs. But that's an early pit stop, I feel. It's a very early pit stop. See, that early pit stop, I feel he's going to have to go soft, medium, medium now instead of soft, mediums, because the softs did not seem to work very well at all. But we'll see what he can do. Down in 9th, which is still good. With Danny Boy up into P6 from the back of the grid, basically. And that is great. But Luke Foreno surely has to be the outstanding driver so far. You know, cutting the corners is acceptable for now. But he's made a great start in his first 7 laps of the race. Mark Kenya too. I mean, he's up to P3, I know. Although there's some pit stops happening. He still has to make it happen. We have a yellow flag. Who do we have a yellow flag for? I reckon that's Danny Boy. Something's happened because he's lost the place that I restart. So that's very interesting. And we have FLR pitting now. And Luke Flano. So obviously those softs, I didn't say lap 8, but those softs aren't holding out as long as I would thought. Very interesting. Tide deg obviously higher than I anticipated. Surprised to see Old One going to them as well then. Interesting choices from people on this grid. We have Hyperairs onto the back of Philippe now. That'd be interesting. Look, Kylo's dropped down to 15th. He's pitting again. Honestly, what is going on with some people? Hitting so much in the first 8 laps. But yeah, Crossfire is just cruising out in front. You almost get the feeling he can't throw this away now, as he nearly goes into the wall. Interesting. But yeah, he's got 5.5 second gap on Marco Kenya. They're both on mediums, fresh mediums, as it was raining in Q2. But iRestyle is looking like a threat, I cannot lie. Because he's on the hard tyres and he's only about 12-13 seconds off the lead. And we all know he's quick, so I reckon he can make that up. Especially on fresher, newer tyres at the end of the race. Be very interesting. As we have Carnifex and FLR. Oh, Carnifex hits. Still on the softs, understandable. Old One is still going strong on those softs. 5 laps old. I mean, look, his pit window is open for another set of softs. So I don't think that's true. I think he'll go to mediums, and he'll go mediums again. So he'll do a 3 stop, which is interesting, but I reckon that's what he'll do. So we have Crown getting past Carnifex. I'm guessing that's from the pit stop. Yes, it is. Very nice from Crown. Up into P14. Not making inroads as he should be, but he's getting there. the closest battle we have is between Gazelle and Marco Kenya, the two Red Bull boys. I don't want to get involved in these teams, but it feels as if Gazelle has a bit more pace at this point in time. And surely they're just losing out to Irisha if they keep him battling. I don't know, maybe they're telling us something that we don't know, but he's getting ever closer. And look at Danny Boy and Irisha. Oh my. This is tantalizing stuff. Do you reckon he can make a move? No, Irisha's ERS saving is impeccable, I must admit. You know, it's what you get from the best of drivers. Don't beat them at all. But look at that, we have former Barland and Luke Flano going at it. I'm guessing Luke has just got past him on those fresher tyres, as Luke does have DRS. So, I'm guessing he passed him. Copper right at the tail of these two as well, so maybe he's looking for a bit of action. But now look at this. This is where it gets interesting. And techie from behind, because he doesn't want to get involved in the battle right now, but he's losing too much time to cross out in front. So he would love to dispatch these two early. And this is really for position with Irisha, I believe, because Danny's going to have to go pit on for hards if he does the one stop. And look at the traction, he's getting so much better than Danny. But Irisha will go longer, which means he will go into a fresher of mediums or softs potentially. So I reckon Irisha is a massive threat to Moran's race here. Massive threat. Gazelle's still stuck behind Marco Kenya. Wow. So obviously they're feeling that they're comfortable. They're not losing too much time to crossfire, but they are comfortable. Copper get past former Barland, which is very interesting, I must admit. You've got down in P12 and P13. Crown not really catching up as quickly as you would like. Obviously he's not feeling too comfortable with his pace round here. Crown effects down 615th. You know, lonely race. He's lost a lot of positions. Both Alpha Tauris have had an awful race so far, if you ask me. You know, they've both dropped from like 9th or 10th. And it's just not looking good for him. But Kyler, he's lost about 5 positions as well. So it's not looking great for him either, but he hopes to be amending that. And Brandon, who is not in the race, I believe, he's pitting again. But look, Marco Kenya has taken a few attempts out of crossfire on this lap. See if he can put some pressure on him. Force him into maybe an undercut. Pit a bit early. Maybe switch to a two-stopper. Make him think. But look at this, Moran all over the back of Danny. I mean, surely he has to make a move here, otherwise he's getting held up too much. Oh my god! Oh, and he overshoots it. Wow. I mean, bold move. Bold move. Did not help any of them, as look at the time they've lost to Irisha. Wow. Difference. You've got to be patient, and the line does not look patient here. He's in gear 8. How is he in gear 8? And we have a safety car. Oh my word, what happened? Carnifex is out. Oh my. How do you bin it on the straight? And we have Kyler just cutting all corners. He's left the session and getting the position on Gonzalo. That's interesting. But wow, safety car. I mean, it'll be interesting in terms of strategy, because I don't know if the hards will last this long. So let's see what they does. Obviously they're going to pit. No speeding in the pit lane, hopefully. No. Oh, the Red Bull, but yeah, Gazelle's had to back off majorly. I mean, you can't do this. I mean, you just can't do this. You're holding up the field. Yeah, no way, you can't do this. Gazelle will have to be investigated after the race for this. Because look at him, he's holding up the rest of the field just so he can benefit a pit stop. And look, his crew still aren't ready. He's lost a few attempts there. Will he lose out to Irisha? No, you won't, because Irisha also got held. Danny Boy is in P3. Oh my god, he gets out in front of Gazelle. Wow, this is fascinating. You've got Irisha on the mediums and Old Wine on the mediums. They'll get to drive through penalty. Wow, honestly, we have we've got an exciting race on our hands here. Most users on hards, but the two competitive medium runners are looking good. Iron Restyle, an old one. I mean, I hate to say this, but Marine in a P6 is looking vulnerable to old one. Obviously, we have Crossfire out in front as he's led all race, apart from a few moments where him and Hyperres have swapped over. Talking of Hyperres, he's down in P12. So that, him losing his ring really hasn't helped him at all. So he's got a lot of work to do now. But you'd hope with his pace and with his skill he can get through the field. But you've got some fast drivers in front of you. You've got Luke who can hold a defence and overtake most cars in front, you'd like to think. FLR, Aldwine, Ryan, IDNF a lot. He'll probably crash out, so don't worry about him. Mark of Kenya in P2. So them two say the same. I mean, this is a phenomenal race for Crossfire and Mark. Danny Boy from like P15 or something on the grid is now P3. I mean, as much as Iron Restart is on the quicker tyres, I hate to think that they are not going to the end of the race. And Luke gets the penalty under safety car. Very interesting how you can do that, but he's done it. Wow. Those hards are going to have to be worked so hard compared to those mediums. But you never know with Ryan. He could probably pull out something out of the bag that we don't know. I mean, Crown Place down in 13th. I mean, wow. He really isn't making any progress. Obviously, the safety car hasn't really helped. What is going on? Luke Flano and Hyperez are just... Obviously, Luke was in front, so I feel like... Oh, my God. I get the feeling Hyperez overtook him accidentally. Oh, and he's letting him back through. No, he's letting him back through. What is... Lads, what is this? This is just... disgraceful racing, honestly. You know, safety car isn't even in this lap because Brandon is down in P16, not caught up to the grid. You know, that's what happens when you leave. You just go slower. Just go so much slower. Luke Feiner, another yellow. No way. He got a 5-second time penalty for overtaking Hyperez, but Hyperez let him through. That is, you know, that is controversial at its finest. Very controversial. I feel like there'll be some talking to the stewards after this race with that. And I'm not happy with Danny when he tried to go for the move on the inside, I believe. Mariah, I must admit, from my POV, there was no contact at all. You sent it a bit too hard, my friend. If that is what you're talking about, then you sent it a bit too hard. I mean, honestly, I cannot predict a winner from this race. You know, usually you'd have a standout driver who's been leading from day dot with a clear, comfortable lead, controlling the pace. That is what Crossfire Strikes has been doing, but started on a better strategy, and he had the better tyres on. But now Medine, I mean, Medine is down in P6, so he's got a lot of work to do to be winning this race. But Marco Kenya, who was holding his own, you know, the gap wasn't getting any bigger or any smaller, was behind Crossfire, so you feel as if he can match him for pace. Oh my god. I thought there's going to be some shunts here. I mean, Danny Boy in P3, I mean, you can't deny his pace, you know, from the back to P3. I mean, yeah. Dazelle in P4, he's got good pace as well. He was fighting Mark. IDNF a lot in P5 and those fresher mediums. You know, they're going to be so much quicker. It's going to be interesting. Marine in 6th, and the same with Old One and those fresher mediums. You know, it's going to be a great restart, but this is going to be interesting to see when he goes. Let's see when he goes. I reckon he'll go now. Yep, he's gone. And he's gone. And he's sliding all over the shot. Oh my god, look at Irie Star all over the back of the cell already. Already. Oh my god, is he going to go for the move? He's gone for the move. Is Giselle going to hold it? Oh no, he doesn't. Wow, and Marine is going round outside of the cell as well. I tell you what, if he made that move stick, sorry, that would have been a fantastic move. Now old one is all over the back of him. Wow, this is unbelievable racing. Look at how close they all are. Is he going to go for a move here? He's going to go, oh my word. Wise. Crosseye gets a 3-second time penalty. I mean, that is crucial for the end of the race. You know, because I haven't seen any penalties. I don't know any penalties Marcus got or Danny, but if they haven't, then it's crucial. But look at Restart already. I told you about him on the mediums, and look where he is already. He's now ready to make a move on Danny. He's just going to go for the move. No, he's not. Wise. Very wise. Very wise. Luke and Copper are going side by side. Oh. Get the feeling Luke is trying to overtake Copper. Oh, we have a virtual safety car. I mean, what is going on back here? What's happened? Virtual safety car for nothing. I saw Philippe go off maybe, but it's not safety car worthy. Has he got? Oh, he has got damage. Wow. Philippe's race is going from bad to worse, I must admit. The safety car will be hopefully ending soon. Restart was just pacing his Delta. Wow, it's been a very long VSC, I must admit. And we're going. Wow, we are going. No drive sleeves for anyone, so that is great racing from all, because, you know, a lot of drivers cannot keep the Delta. I mean, it's appalling some drivers, but Restart, I mean... Oh, and Restart got past Danny. Did I know this one? I must have missed this on stream, I apologise, but wow. I mean, the look is looking ever larger for Restart. NSC does his classic and DNFs. I mean, look at the speed he's got, and oh my god, and Giselle just blocks him off. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That wasn't even Giselle, that was Mark. Sorry, my friend. But wow. I think the smartest thing for Cross to do here is just let him through, because I get the impression Restart's going to have to pit again. So, I would let him through here. Not worry about fine at all. Because we have quite a big train from I say, oh, another VSC. What's happened there? Is that Luke Flano on the wall? No, it's not. It's Joe. And Kyler. Oh, he's lost his front wing. Oh, no, 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 no. The Racing Points are having a nightmare. I must admit. This is really not good for them. Going to P12, I mean, points are on the card. Luke Flano's lost a position to Hyperez. That is not what you like to see, but we are back under normal racing conditions. And I mean, look at this. I restarted. Oh, look at this. Oh my god! Philippe is on a mad one. Just cutting every corner. And we're coming to check Kyler's retirement. Oh my god. I don't know how he's retired there, but he has. He's purpled them with a sector because he has cut all the corners. Very interesting strategy. I mean, look at Restart already all over the back. But I've got the feeling Philippe is just going to cut this corner, or he's going to go into the pits. Either way, yeah, look at this. This is not good racing at all. Not good racing. I mean, he didn't even get any penalties. Interesting. I feel like he's got the glitch where if he's left, he can cut every corner without getting a pen. It's just a shambles. But Restart is into the lead now. I've missed that. But we all know it's going to happen at some point because he's just unbelievably quick. And oh no, we have another VSC. What have I missed out on? Who has retired? No one's retired. But honestly, what is happening? An old one has got past Brian. Wow. I mean, currently, Bahrain is winning the championship, I do believe. Let me take a look for you guys, because he's not in that P4 he needs to be winning if Old One wins, but Old One is not winning. You know what I mean? Yeah, so he's got a 38-point lead at the top of the championship. And iRestart is already out as he's 116 points down. So this is playing into Marian's hands. I mean, look at him. He's onto the back of Old One, but not too much. And look at this. Surely not. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, wow. This is it's hard racing. And this is very hard racing, I must admit. Oh, Marco Kenya does not want to lose that position, but it might have been smart to let him do it there, so he gets the toe down the straight. But surely he's going to pass him. DRS open, overtake. He's going to make that Red Bull as wide as possible. Side by side, surely not. Yeah, okay, but that's backed off Mark so much, and he's going to lose the position to the cell as well. This is a problem with the final corner here. You just lose time no matter what if you are battling. And I feel sorry, but Crossfire is holding up with iRestart, which is really good for him because it shows he's got great pace on there. Unreal pace. Copper and Hyperrevs something happened there. Marine's got a 3-second time penalty. Oh no. Yeah, honestly, this is a great train to be watching. There are so many cars within. And I feel like they're all going to be stuck in the train unless Marine can get past Old One here. So close to him. Goes to the switchback. Goes. Oh my god! It just gets. I don't want to say brake check because I feel like Old One was losing the rear end and he's lost position to FLR. And FLR's going from with an Old One. Oh my god! And Old One's lost 2 positions, maybe even 3. No. Oh yeah, he's lost 3. And oh my god! Old One. This is. Oh my god! He's lost 4. He's lost some front wing end plate, I believe. Has he lost his left front end plate? Yeah, he has. He has, so he's going to have to pit. Wow. Wow. I don't know what happened there, but that's what has caused him to brake during turn something. And, I mean, he's losing time. But Crossfire looking ever stronger in that position to... I don't know if he's going to be able to win from there. But those mediums will be very slow at the end of the race if iRestart can take them all the way. I mean, the Zell is all over the back of Danny here. What can he do? And Marine's down to P10. Wow. Wow. I mean, look at this train. I mean, this is such a big train. It's a train from P3 all the way down to P10. I wonder if there'll be some, you know, team... Oh, and look at this. Mark Kenya going on the outside of the Zell. Surely he won't fight that on the inside. No, he does not. Oh my god, FLR goes into the back of the Zell. Oh, and I think Mark Kenya has lost some front wing for some good measure there. Yeah, has he? I saw some front end plate flying loss. Was that from the Zells? They're going 3 abreast. Oh my god. I cannot get all this racing on board because this is a joke. But I want to know who's lost some front wing there because somebody definitely... And look, it was Danny. Danny has lost his front right end plate. Wow, this is turning from great to disaster for Danny because he has now lost some front wing, which is going to lose him so much time. And look at this train. Oh my god. Hyperres and who was that? FLR? Maybe from... Yeah, collide there. And they're going side by side, Danny and Marco Kenya. And once again, Marco Kenya has to take the escape route. Surely it's the lane through, yes. But they are losing so much time. They've lost about 4 seconds since the last time I checked the gap to Crossfire. And FLR and Crown are going hard. Oh my god! Oh my god! What has gone on there? What has gone on there? Crown, FLR, and maybe one more car have all been involved in an accident there. I think they're gonna have to pit. Does FLR pit? Yeah, FLR pits, and Crown's gonna have to pit. He's lost his front end plate. But look at that, Hyperez in front of Diesel now. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is helping out Manine so much. He's back into P6. Made 4 position. I think Copper was involved, maybe. Copper? Yeah, I think Copper, because he's lost a position as well. So, yeah, I think he's lost a position. But Hyperez all over the back of Mark now. And this is a great recovery from Hyperez, honestly. Obviously, the safety cars helped him out so much. But now look, Diesel's going to get past him. Diesel's got past Mark as well. Honestly, I feel so sorry for Mark. Every time he's lost a position, he's lost 2 with it. It's painful, I know, it's very painful. But wow. Look at this. Copper on Marine. Copper with so much more overtake. I mean, this is going to be a problem for Marine to defend. Is he going to send it? Surely he can't send it into this corner. Yeah, no, it's very smart driving. Get a good run off of here. He's got a good enough run, and he's got the ERS available. Look, Marine's running out ever so. And look, he's going to make this move. Oh, sorry, I've switched off. The side by side, and Marine leaves room, but he just doesn't decide to capitalise on it. Goes for the switchback. Not enough grip there. Not enough grip. Luke on Danny. I'm thinking Danny has just got past Luke. Much fresher tyres. You can't stop that. You cannot stop that. Ryan does not seem happy with Old One here. I did not see what happened, but he does not seem happy. Obviously, it was before Old One appeared. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see if Danny can catch up to Old One, because if they do start battling, they're going to lose so much time. But Chris are holding his own in P2. I mean, you know, he should take this as a win, because losing to iRestyle is not a loss at all. He's just an unbelievably quick driver, you know. I find it hard to believe sometimes. It's just a joke. Like, sometimes I wish Marine never invited him into this league, just so I could continue to win. I'm joking, I'm joking. He's a great driver and a great asset to this league. We have Mark, the 2 Red Bulls at it again. I mean, they're just inseparable, which is why they're great teammates if you guess like that. But then one day they're going to be too close and they're going to come together. And look at Luke Flaner with Danny still sticking with him. I mean, can he go for a move? No, he doesn't. He thinks better of it. Wise decision. And FLR now gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, and Philippe has spun. I mean, how he is still in the race, I have no idea. Because he's cut every single corner in the book. So how he's still in, I don't know. Crown is not happy at all with FLR not leaving room at some point. Wow. Nah, it's never good news. But I'll tell you what, Luke Flaner has got some incredible pace around here to be sticking with Danny. Oh. You know, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. That kind of driving is unacceptable in this league. I mean, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Philippe, I mean, that is disgusting. Can't accept that in the league, mate. Cannot accept that in this league. Luke Flaner, mate, I feel sorry for you. I feel really sorry for you. You know, you've done nothing wrong there. But Copper's got past Marine. Wow. Marine, he got wing damage or something, because he's really... I can't tell if he's lost his front right end plate. I think he has. Yeah, he has. Marine has lost his front right end plate. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. Oh my god, wow. Philippe says his brake fails everywhere, but that's a lie because I've literally seen him cut every single corner in the book, and iRestyle has pitted for softs. Wow. I hate to break it to him, but I feel like he's left it a little too late. I mean, surely got to be... Oh my god, the Zell just cuts him off. Wow, that is disgusting. Wow. I mean, obviously you can get that move done, but what? The Zell, mate, that was a very late move. Very, very late move. I mean, Marcus drops off his teammate quite some bit. So that's painful for him. Old one gets a 3-second time penalty. Mariah's surely not going to the end, is he? He is. Unless he puts a slap. I mean, he's got... Old one's just got past Former. But Former should get better exit. No, he doesn't. I mean, this is going to be close to the championship. You know, Moran has not had the best of races in the slightest, but we've got a yellow flag for Hyperez, and what has gone on there? What has happened there? Any wing damage? Yeah, he definitely got wing damage. Look at the way he's understeering through the corners. Yep, lost his front right end plate, and Danny Boy has retired in the pit lane. Oof. Wow, wow, and wow. I say iRestyle's left it too late, but he's taken over like a second and a half this lap on Crossfire, and the lap's not even done yet. This is... Luke Flano gets disqualified. Oh my god, what is going on? Crown pays his DNF. I don't know when that happened, but wow. iRestyle gets a 3-second time penalty. Let's look. Has Crossfire got any penalties? He's got 1 penalty, 2 penalties, 3 penalties. Oh no, that is 9 seconds worth. And iRestyle's got 6 seconds worth. So all iRestyle has to do is get within 3 seconds. We have a yellow flag. Is that Marine? That is Marine. Oh my god. What has happened to Marine? It's going from bad to worse for Marine, because this championship fight seems to be going on to the final round in Brazil. Wow. I mean, Hyperus has come out in the mediums, which is interesting. I'd have gone for softs to the fastest lap, but obviously we have all our own preferences. Maybe he feels those mediums have got better 1 lap pace. Yeah, 6.8 seconds now. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Mirai gets another 3-second time penalty. I mean, he's up 15. It's poor. Yeah, this is not looking good. FLR's taken, I don't know how much he's taken, but he's 6 seconds behind Bahrain. There's no real battles right now, but let's talk about the season Bahrain has had, because although he is not the quickest on the grid, you know, he's capitalised on other people's mistakes, and he has been there when needed. You know, he may not be the quickest, but he is still unbelievably quick. I mean, you know, the places where he doesn't feel he should win, he wins. Where he has no pace, he's still doing it. So I mean, he's a deserved winner. He's not really lost much, you know, and he's won the races that he needed to win. So it's a well-deserved season win for him, if you ask me. Crossfire, the gap to Crossfire and iRestyle is now 4.7. It's going down as quickly as possible, but it's still going down. Oh, sorry about that. Oh my God, is that Moran? Oh, Moran's got past former. What has happened there? I don't know what's happened there, but Highcrest and FLR closing up to the back of Moran like there is no tomorrow, honestly. I don't know if Moran's going to be able to hold on here. Honestly, I really don't. Really do not. Baby Former can do him a favour. And look at Hyperez. Look at how much he gains in the braking zone. I mean, wow. That's confidence for you. You get the feeling he's going to be able to pass Former here, unfortunately, for Former. I don't know. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he goes for it and hits his wheel. And Moran pits. Moran pit with 2 laps to go. Moran, wow, that is what I call interesting. But look at this, I restart and Crossfire Strikes 2 seconds separates and make that 1.7. This is unbelievable. There's so many incidents in this race that the stewards are going to have to look at afterwards, because people are not happy with others leaving room and all that. But wow. High Press gets a free. I mean, but I'm still in the points. So at this rate, Old One is gaining how many points? He's got 8 points in the bag. That's not even enough. I don't even think that is enough. That is not enough at all. Irish gets a 3-second time penalty, but look at that gap, 1 second. Has he got the ERS? He should have the ERS. I mean, this is fascinating stuff, because this is going to be a last lap finale, honestly. And has he got the ERS? He's got the ERS advantage. Look at this, 5 tenths the gap. This is unreal. Crossfire's put up a sterling race so far. I mean, I feel sorry for letting him slip, but I restart. I mean, driver of the day performance right here, up into P2. I mean, I'm sure he'd be happy with this performance right now as it is. But to know that he can win, I think he will definitely want the win. Yeah, look at the way he's gaining on him. I think he'll be smart about this and try and get him on this DRS straight here. Let's see what he does. Oh my god, he's all over the back of him. Does he go for a move? Does he do it? He's going to take the outside. Let's see. Oh my god, and Crossfire forces him wide. No. Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Oh my god! Oh my! Who could have called this? Crossfire and Ivory Stock collide. And surely this is the race win for Crossfire Strikes. I don't know who's at fault there, but there is definitely going to be some investigation going on, because wow, I feel sorry for Ivory Star. I really do. I really do feel sorry for Ivory Star. So then, is that going to be his win, or does Ivory Star win still? Ivory Star finishes 1.3 seconds behind. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. We still have some racing going on. No one close to each other though. I mean, yeah. Manine's still in 10th. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Can the Ryan jump anyone with the amount of penalties that has been given out? Does he jump anyone? Oh, he might have done, you know. If he has, I believe he is. He finished ninth. I believe Marine is now the world champion. But congratulations to Crossfire Strikes. No matter what happens, if there's a penalty after the race with the stewards, you know, he commanded that race. You know, he did what he had to do. You know, as much as he made contact with Aristo and he comes off so much worse Aristo, which is so unfortunate for him. You know, he's won. And not saying that Aristo deserves to lose or Crossfire deserves to win, but Crossfire has had a sterling race. I mean, look at that Aristo from P17 to P2. I mean, that is an unbelievable race from him. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Marine, world champion. I mean, wow. It's been a great season for him. I must admit, it's been a great season. But wow, not an interesting day. A great result for Red Bull. P3 and P4. Old One in 5th, Copper in 6th, FLR 7th, Hyperez in 8th, and Marine 9th, and former Barland in P10. What a great race we've had, ladies and gentlemen, today. And the next race will be Brazil on Tuesday. Make sure you tune in, guys. Have a lovely one.